Hey everybody, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, with you here on a Tuesday for OTR. And today I got a couple of things on the docket for you. Neither of them come from here. I'll tell you where they do come from next on OTR. Hey there, snackers. Brandon from the sAs, Snack Food Appreciation Society, here with you today, June 10th, 2014. Of course, that's a Tuesday, and you may be wondering why I am at 7-Eleven. Well, that's because I'm stuck in the middle with you at Taco Bell and Wendy's for a very special OTR 2 for Tuesday. Sorry, my windows are a bit fogged up there. It's quite a humid day. We are here at the corner of Chesterfield and King Street in Arlington, which if you've watched OTR plenty of times before, you're probably about as familiar with this corner as you are the corner where your Taco Bell and your Wendy's is in your hometown. Well, today the reason I'm here for this 2 for Tuesday is for 2 reasons, obviously. Actually, it was going to be 3. It was going to be a triple play. I was going to get from 7-Eleven their Solar Flare Mountain Dew Big Gulp, but yeah, they didn't have it. This 7-Eleven tends to be a pretty crappy location. Seems to be a trend around here. Anyway, today on the docket, I have got 2 items. I've got the brand new Taco Bell Quesarito and the very elusive, at least in this area, Steakhouse Junior Cheeseburger from Wendy's. First things first, of course, the Quesarito. What we have here is something that was a secret menu item on the menu at Chipotle, as well as Freebird burritos, which we don't have any of those around here, but if we did, that would be awesome, because I would be going and talking to the lady of the third nipple all the time and getting burritos. Anyway, I digress. The Quesarito, what that basically is they take a quesadilla and they roll it around the ingredients that make up a burrito, making up the wonderful term Quesarito. And it just looks like a standard burrito on the outside, but if you can imagine a cross section here, basically it's like a double, I guess, tortilla with cheese on the inside. And then you have 3 choices for your protein. You can get their standard ground beef mixture, which goes for $1.99. You can get that shredded chicken that I don't like so much for $2.79, and you can get steak, which is what I got, for $2.99. I also got a large drink along with that, bringing my tax total from Taco Bell to $5.15. It was pretty funny. The lady behind the counter told me I was late today because I wasn't here for breakfast. I guess I'm starting to become recognizable in these parts. Anyhow, part 2, gonna be the wonderful Junior Steakhouse, or Steakhouse Junior Cheeseburger from Wendy's, supposed to be $1.49. Of course, at this Wendy's, everything's more expensive, so it was $1.99. Or $2.19 after tax. All right, and what you have here is your standard Junior Cheeseburger with what's supposed to be something similar to Montreal steak seasoning on it. You've got tomato, you've got a little slice of red onion, you've got a garlic aioli, which is basically just a fancy mayonnaise with garlic in it. And that is accompanied with your Junior Cheeseburger patty and a slice of cheese. And apparently there's a butter spread as well on the bun. There is your Montreal steak seasoning down there on the bottom. That looks very interesting, but I'm not sure it's worth $2. But we will find out about both of these items and more next on OTR. All right, guys, I am back. Both of those items look edible, at the very least, and that's a good thing. We are going to start with the Wendy's burger and save the Quesarito for the main event. So basically, like I said, you got your Montreal steak seasoning that's supposed to be on there, as well as a garlic aioli on the standard Junior Deluxe Cheeseburger. Not a lot more to say about it. I was very upset 2 weeks ago on OTR when they did not have this product as advertised, and they had no idea what I was talking about over there at the Wendy's, for God's sakes. But when do they ever? Alright. But now I have my vindication, or at least I hope I do. I don't really like raw onions on a burger, but I'm going to give it a shot in the spirit of competition. Here we go. First of all, damn thing is ice cold, which I don't expect, having just literally gotten it about 5 minutes ago. I mean, I would expect it to be not quite flaming hot, but ice effing cold? No effing way. That's going to affect the rating a little bit. But there is a lot of the seasoning on the bottom of this bun, and that really is the predominant flavor that I have here. I think that in this case, there's not a ton of the aioli on here, which tastes good by itself, but is being drowned out by the tomato and the lettuce and the onion on the top side of the bun. So not as noticeable throughout the bite of the burger as you think it would be. But the Montreal steak seasoning is right there. Gives it a little bit of a kick without being hot. I guess you would call it spicy, but not hot and spicy. And the burger patty itself is just your standard gray, regular, beaten down hamburger patty from Wendy's, which manages to taste pretty good usually. All in all, not a great deal at $2. It would be better at its nationwide price of $1.49. So that'll give it a little bit of a point off too, but it's not a bad burger. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 3/4 thumbs up. You know, the redheaded whore did all right this time. Just gotta get control of these franchisees over here with their prices, man. Seriously, it's out of control. Anyway, part 2 of this 2 for Tuesday here on OTR brings us to the main event, the Quesarito. And like I said, it is a quesadilla wrapped around burrito-like ingredients. And these ingredients include, in this case, their grilled steak, of course, shredded cheese. I believe I saw them put sour cream and quesadilla sauce on this. So this is going to be a wet mess on the inside. And I don't know if they put quesadilla sauce on the inside of the tortilla as well. I really don't know. I haven't watched the other reviews that Endorsement put up or that Mr. Dirty put up, because I want to know without any kind of you know, predetermined thought in my head what this thing is all about. And it's got Latin rice in it, baby, and that's cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and take a big old honking bite of this and let you know what I think. Wow, cheesy, baby. Woo! I'm gonna take another bite because I mainly just got a blast of cheese and sauce. And yeah, I'm sweating because it's about as humid as shower sex between a sumo wrestler and the bearded lady at the circus out here. It's freaking steamy. It's not even hot, it's just humid. But anyway. Whoa, there's something spicy in there all of a sudden. Alright, well, that one's really wet. Lots of sauce in there, lots of sour cream, lots of, I guess maybe there's wet nacho cheese in there too. I don't really know, man. This one costs $2.99. Pretty good deal for this size burrito, I guess. With lots of ingredients on the inside, although I have not really encountered much of the rice and only a little bit of the steak in the bite. I do like the overall flavor and the idea behind this. Hope Taco Bell doesn't get sued over jacking Chipotle's idea, but Chipotle was kind of slow in not putting this on their actual menu and keeping it on their secret menu. So I guess they might not be able to say anything about that, you know? Who knows? But all things considered, I'm going to go ahead and rate this one also a 3/4 thumbs up. I think it needs a little less goop in there and it would be a little bit better. That's about what I could say about that. The steak in there is improved over their old steak from a couple of years back, so I got to give them, you know, a pat on the back, Barry Horowitz style for that. But a pat on the back is only 18 inches away from a kick in the pants, so you better watch out, Taco Bell. I could turn on you at any second. Anyway, always some kind of crap going on back here, honking horns and stuff. Anyway, I've actually been in accidents in this parking lot myself in my youth. So yeah, 3/4 thumbs up on that. Perhaps with a little less goop, it would get a higher rating, but otherwise I like it, and I'll buy it again. I'll probably try the other proteins as well, or at least the beef version with the ground beef mixture. I don't know that I'll be trying the shredded chicken, because I just don't like that shredded chicken. It's very mushy, and I don't know, it's way too minced or something. I don't know. Don't like it too much. Anyway, I'm babbling. I also got a drink, by the way. This doesn't make it an official, you know, triple play or anything like that, because it's just a soda. But we had been talking online on the sAs Facebook page, which you need to join by clicking on the link down below, about our favorite sodas at one point. That led us to a discussion about Cherry Coke, which I call Cheryled Coke, and Pepsi Wild Cherry. Okay, so first of all, my favorite soda is Pepsi. My second favorite soda is Cherry Coke, not Pepsi Wild Cherry. And part of the reason is because it's called Pepsi Wild Cherry. The name is too confusing to me. You know, it's easier just to say Cherry Pepsi or Cherry Coke or whatever, but I guess they didn't want to ride off a Coke's jockstrap on this one, and they wanted to make it a little bit different flavor, maybe a little wild or something like that, you know. Wild cherry, man, that cherry's wild. Anyway, I've had this before, don't remember being a huge fan of it. I'm going to go ahead and give it another shot, though, because they had it in the bell. Let me see what I think. Woo! Okay, no, I don't like it as much as Cherry Coke. It doesn't have that pop, that fizz, that snap that Cherry Coke gives you, that if you drink it out of a bottle, you're going to be burping like a freaking dog all day, which is not the effect I like, but I do like that really, really fizzy delivery that Cherry Coke gives you, which is odd because I usually get a really fizzy delivery from actual regular Pepsi, but not from the Pepsi Wild Cherry. I still maintain that Cherry Coke is a better product than Pepsi Wild Cherry, and I will be drinking more Cheryled Coke in the future, not this product. That brings me to the reason why I'm talking about soda, and that's because this Sunday you will see the debut of a brand new show from the sAs called The Soda Machine, starring myself and the heel Will Mahoney. Catch up on all the latest and greatest and some of the oldest sodas out there, probably once a month or something like that. So check that out on Sunday. Also, subscribe to our channel to check out all of our videos, which will include Pizza Night this Friday, which emanates from last week's Alexandria West Side Food Truck Rodeo, or whatever the hell it was called. God knows I had to cut that opening like 10 times because I couldn't remember what the damn thing was called. But check out my review of DC Slice, a food truck from Washington, D.C. that was visiting the Alexandria Food Truck Rodeo last week. Check that out on Friday for Pizza Night. Like I said, join the sAs by clicking on the link down below. Follow me on Twitter at BrandonReichSAS. Subscribe to this channel if you're a cool person, because all the cool people do. And in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.